Good morning, Catholic community of Carbondale, parishes of St. Rose and Mount Carmel. So good to be with you again. Father Miller with the weekly announcements. And here we are, almost halfway through Lent. Hard to believe. It seems like we just began our Lenten journey. We have to ask ourselves, how are we doing so far with Lent? It was interesting. I was talking to someone this morning and they mentioned, well, I have a hard time with some of my Lenten promises to myself, but the nice thing is I have today to start again, and that's a good thing to keep in mind. And along that line, just think a little bit about some of our Lenten events that we have, opportunities for us to grow closer to the Lord. Certainly Fridays, Stations of the Cross in the morning after the 8 o'clock Mass, in the evening after the 6 o'clock Mass. We have our weekly Wednesday 5 o'clock adoration at Mount Carmel, and nice holy hour, silent time to spend with the Lord. Our weekly Bible study at Mount Carmel in the basement on the Gospel of Mark, and all the other events that are listed on the, hopefully you have it on your refrigerator somewhere handy, a list of the Lenten and Holy Week events. So speaking of Holy Week, we're looking ahead to it. I think you'll probably notice things are on the uptick as people are getting vaccinated. We see more and more people coming to Mass in person, which is good news. But one thing we have to remember, we still have to follow the state health guidelines that are part of our life still as we move out of coronavirus, and we have some diocesan guidance as well. So looking ahead to Holy Week, we're going to ask you to make reservations for many of our events that are part of that. The reservations specifically for Palm Sunday, we're going to open up a window beginning at 9 a.m. on Monday, the 22nd of March, and we're going to ask that you call only, make a reservation here to the rectory. That'll be the only means that's available for you, and the only times will be during our regular hours at the rectory. So please plan to do that, make a reservation. It's the normal Mass schedule for Palm Sunday. We'll also have reservations that will be part of the Triduum and Easter Sunday in particular. Now, Easter Sunday has an expanded Mass schedule, so you'll want to consult the handout that was in the bulletin or take a look at our website. But same thing, beginning on the Monday, the 29th, the following Monday, will be reservations for that. We ask that you pray for our second graders who will be going to First Penance on Sunday, the 14th, coming up here at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Moving ahead towards receiving the Lord in his great gift of Holy Eucharist. Ask that you continue as well to pray for our 3 candidates and our 1 catechumen who's preparing for baptism, the members of our Rite of Christian Initiation for adults. They're in the middle of their scrutinies now, looking more closely, more deeply in their life and how they see God moving them towards becoming initiated into the mysteries of the Church. As well, we look ahead to some of the things that are part of our life, life in the world, and to that end, we have a parish council meeting that will be held on Tuesday, the 16th. This is going to be an important meeting. We have a lot to discuss. We can see as we're moving forward out of the restrictions of the world of coronavirus, how does that look going forward? Whenever we do see things opening up a little bit more, how will we implement that? That'll be part of our discussion, as well as our stewardship committee, who will be meeting this Thursday, the 11th at 6:30. And that committee, you may remember, was formed to talk about how we can all share our time, talent, and treasure more effectively as working together as 2 parishes and splitting proceeds or harnessing some of the energy, some of the gifts that God gives us. So we think we've got everything on my list here, and we look forward to continuing on our Lenten preparation. We thank you for walking with us. We thank you for sharing your faith. It's so good to see so many more of you coming out and be part of what we have to offer. Count on our prayers, count on our blessings, and we look forward to seeing you out and about again. God bless you.